I have not been live in so long. Oh gosh. What's up? I know not many people are gonna tap in. I mean, maybe they could, but hey. It is 3:15 a.m. I'm chilling outside, about to smoke me a blunt, I'm just vibing. Um, Hold on, y'all. Yes, y'all. So there is definitely a lot of downloads I'm getting already. Um, Goodness, I don't even know where to start. So first of all, I was getting that quantum leaping. So I was getting the oh my god, I can't talk. Okay, so hope everybody's doing well. I've been doing well. I have a baby girl now, by the way. This is my first time going live, but it's funny. What y'all don't know is that I've done 2 videos before this that is still in the process of being edited. But because I'm still in the flow, like in the moment and stuff, I feel like I woke up around this time. Baby girl, she's asleep or whatever, but me, I have my own little schedule now. And I was like, I feel like doing a reading, so I'm just gonna do one. But keep in mind that like there's 2 more coming out that was done before this video. And so what I'm getting is that there's something here. Like, it's funny because I already told you guys that I have a little girl, and and that like I kind of already did this little intro already, right? But y'all haven't seen it because I haven't uploaded it. And this just so happened to be like the first conversation we have or whatever, But I was getting, even with that, that's a sign. Like, that's something to do with um quantum leaping or like time traveling, right? Because I already said this, but this is y'all's first time hearing it on this dimension. But like maybe some of y'all already felt it, I don't know. But I am getting something to do with quantum leaping. I'm also getting that um I'm getting to say that somebody heard you or somebody understands you more than you think, okay? Like, you don't have to keep repeating yourself or over explaining or over exerting. Um, the way that you said something before, like, you might be trying to like repeat it over and over to make sure that they get it, but like, just trust. It's about trusting right now. That's what I'm getting. So I haven't pulled any cards yet, but those were channel messages. Also, what else I was getting, so like when I plugged up my phone just now, there was like a spider web around the outlet, which it wasn't there last night. So I am getting, there's something here that you're doing that's building, um it's causing attention, okay? And I was about to say it's building tension, so that's weird. Those are 2 different words, attention but tension. So somebody has tension towards you because something that you're doing is causing attention. It's like they didn't expect it to be you to have this gift. So however you're expressing yourself, it's like they're used to being able to talk down on you or control something in your life, but that's not an option anymore. And they're going to have this rude awakening really soon, is what I'm getting. Because like something just came over you one day and you're like, look, something, I don't know, something's different. And I feel like you have an awareness now that you didn't have before, and you're not about to let nobody play with you, okay? So what is the collective needs to hear the most? Quantum leaping. There's something that you did. Like yesterday you were like this, and now it's like now you're acting a whole nother way. Like somebody is peeping this because they don't understand how you got the balls to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's something here that you're doing that's like, it's not you. It's not something, well, I ain't gonna say it's not you. It's something that you would normally do. But deep down, you've always wanted to do it. Like, this is you, baby. It's you. But it's like you always were scared. Okay? But now it's like that fear is dissipating. Also, another thing, excuse my hair. On the other videos, I had my hair twisted up or whatever, but they were coming down. I don't know, y'all. Look, I guess I'm being self-conscious right now. I don't have no reason to be because my hair still looks good. The fuck, natural. It's just natural. It is what it is. But yeah. So, but yeah, I am getting like somebody witnessed a miracle happen to you, and they're like, how the fuck, who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? That's what they're like, who do you think you are though, for real? They mad, they big mad, like for real, they mad. Because they like, hold on, you didn't tell me you were about to switch up. You didn't tell me you were gonna start acting different. Um, and it's not like you're doing anything hostile, and like you're not looking down on other people and anything like that. I'm getting like you really just took your energy back and started focusing on you and really loving yourself, and people feel the effects. The people that you were overly exerting yourself to, okay, um, they feel the effects. Give me my bad, y'all. Yeah, like I might have to pause again because I'm getting business text messages and stuff that I have to tend to. So yeah, but as I was saying, like you pretty much had like some type of overnight success that somebody witnessed, and it might not have been like success to you because you know that you have a way, you have more to, you have what am I trying to say? You have not a long way to go, but you know you're not where you want to be, right? You have a lot more to do, but whatever this is, it's like something that you've been feeling for a long time, but you've been holding yourself back, and now something came over you. Maybe something external happened to make you feel like, okay, well, I'm gonna just do what I want to do. Okay, take how it resonates, but that could also be the reason why somebody is looking at you like kind of, how are they looking at you? It's like you got somebody hating, but who gives a fuck about them? I want to know who this is though at the same time, because I feel like this has to do with um so we had the lovers and the three of cups at the bottom of the, like the lovers at the bottom of the deck, three of cups popped out, so that has something to do with a romantic relationship. But I'm also getting, well, it's not, I'm not getting a romantic relationship, it could be, but this is somebody who you have a deep connection with. You could also be a part of a friend group, okay? So this could be multiple people who are witnessing a change in your character, and they're like, oh, now she want to act different, now he want to act different, okay? So take the how it resonates. But I am getting that like maybe it's because you were really friendly with them at first, and maybe that wasn't your authentic expression. Maybe deep down you really didn't care to be their friend or something here. You felt like you had to. If you listen to the last readings, um, which I didn't post yet, but I'm going to post soon. So I guess the readings that's coming up is gonna confirm a lot. But there was that thought just completely left my fucking brain. That's weird. If it's meant to come back, it'll come back though. Um, I know in the last reading something happened between you and another person, and it blew up. Something blew up here, but I'm trying to think. All the same cards just flipped out, you know, just about. Okay, so this is a lot of cards though, but I'm gonna, okay, for the most part the same cards came out. We got the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords. So I am getting, you were in deep thought about something here, and you were questioning like, is this my intuition or am I tripping right now? You know what I'm saying? So it's something here that happened between you and another person, and in the other readings that I was talking about or whatever, basically like the reason why you felt like you was tripping is because of different traumas that you went through in the past. So like whatever's coming up is resurfacing right now. It may be affecting your relationship or your friendships, right? But I'm also getting that whatever happened between you and another person or a friend group, they suffered a loss. They feel like they lost something, but you gained something. Okay, but it's because initially you were already overgiving. You were already doing too much in the relationship, trying to keep it together. So if this is a friend group, you were always planning the outings. You were always paying for shit. You were always trying to make sure everybody wasn't arguing and stuff like that, right? But now you're like, I don't give a fuck what happens. I mean, y'all y'all can play a part too, right? So I'm getting that now that they see a switch up in your energy, they're kind of like, who the fuck do they think they are? Like, who do you think you are? But you're like, bitch, don't play with me. Okay, don't play with me. And like, yeah. And it's crazy. I don't like all that messy energy, but like, at the end of the day, though, there's a time and a place for you to boss up and be like, I'm done being played with by whoever the fuck this is. It could be multiple people. It could be even like people in your family, okay? Like a group of people. You know how like they like to gang up on the black sheep or whatever. So I'm getting that type of vibe. And it's to a point where you had to isolate yourself in a way. Not saying you felt, yeah, you at times you did feel alone. You were like, damn, why do I have to isolate myself? Because these people don't want to act right, or because they don't understand something. Like, you did all that you could in a situation. You did all that you could in a situation. And when you had to isolate yourself, it made you even more like, it made you feel like, damn, I'm really done with these people. Or like, they should, what role are they really playing in my life for me to have to be alone during these times? Like my darkest times, I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I'm happy and everything's going good, then they want to come around. So do they really deserve me when they can't be with me at my lowest? You know, that's the energy I'm getting. So like when you were really by yourself, you noticed this. You noticed how alone you really were. And that caused you to realize these are not your real friends. These people don't really have the best intentions for you. They just feed off of your energy. And you're realizing that you are the foundation. You are the fucking foundation. And so now that you're moving that way, these people are kind of getting scared. They're kind of walking on eggshells because they know that without you, oh, we're not going to be having that much fun, because that was the person with the money. That was the person with the ideas. That was the person, with the good energy. We're going to end up chopping each other's heads off. That's what I'm getting. Like, whatever environment you're in was only stable and secure. Like, it was only flowing because you were playing a part in it. Okay? So some of y'all might not realize that, and that's why you're overthinking and you're like, you are second guessing yourself because you feel like if you make the wrong move, you're gonna miss out on something. But really, you are the prize right now. Literally, you are the one that's helping the whole thing. So even if you were to leave and that shit burnt down, who gives a fuck? Because it was nothing to begin with, right? You were the whole thing. So yeah, the Nine of Cups right here, and then we have the Hermit. So I'm getting that, like, you kind of felt better alone anyway. You know what I'm saying? With the Nine of Cups, it's like, damn, I finally can breathe now. I can finally focus on the shit I want to focus on. You know what I'm saying? And with the Hermit, it's like you felt good and warm in that energy. Like, you felt comfortable. You felt protected. Okay? That's what I'm getting. See, the Hermit is like very warm off of the fire, and it's something natural, like a natural environment. So I'm getting that, like, you're allowing, this is not forced. When you're by yourself in this energy, it's like you see how, damn, I don't have to force anything. Nothing feels unnatural right now. I just feel like connected to myself, and you connect to your intuition and all that stuff. So yeah, that was that part of the message. These cards are a little mixed up. So the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles was at the bottom of this deck, And you know, it's different decks, so I'm gonna just take it because that's a sign is standing out, right? So the Four Cups, as you can see, it's like an offer trying to be made, but this person is not seeing the offer. And I'm getting that what's crazy is these people are awakening to who you are for real. Like, they're starting to really understand that, damn, they be tripping. Okay, so what I'm getting, they sabotage a lot of things that you build. Okay, if this is, I don't know what this is. Like, this is a connection, period. But whatever it is that you try to go for, it's like this person always has an excuse on why they can't do it or why you shouldn't do it, or it's something that always stops it. So it could be any reason, and to you it might not look like a bad reason. It could be like, damn, well, that's a real legit reason why we can't do it. But just pay attention. Every time you try to do something with a particular person, it never goes through. Or with a group of people, it never goes through. Or like, at least the things that really matter. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that really matters. Like, you know, y'all might do stuff here and there that y'all just get by, but like the stuff that really matters, why is it not progressing? Okay, pay attention. Okay, and I'm getting it's because these people, they like to take your energy and they go elsewhere with it. So like, you could be the star, low key you are the star because you hold a lot of energy, like a lot of um you're just very interesting, very entertaining. Okay, people love to be around you. You feed people's souls, right? And they know this, but they're not going to tell you because really on this realm, you might not even look like the type of person that people would be attracted to. You know what I mean? So like, for example, if you're in a girl group, or it doesn't even matter, whatever. But let's say a girl group, whatever. You might not have the best clothes, or you might not do your hair like everybody else and stuff like that, so people look down on you as if something's wrong with you, but really they don't realize it's a choice that you're making to not have to, like, you don't want to fit in, you're okay with yourself. Other people that fit in and stuff, most of the time they're doing it on purpose because they're afraid to stand out, right? And what I'm getting is that you're so different, but because they don't see other people praising you, they're not going to give you that recognition. Not yet. Not yet. But once they start doing it, then they're going to clap for you. Pay attention, y'all. I'm telling you, pay attention. Because these people are like low key, like it's like jealousy and envious. But at the same time, it's like they don't mean to be that way. This is a human emotion, but they're immature as fuck, you know, like they haven't stopped to really look at themselves in the mirror yet. They're still too focused on outside validation and trying to fit in, and that automatically comes with being jealous of other people because you're too busy looking at other people anyway, you know what I'm saying? So but what I'm getting is that whoever you're involved with, like I said, it could be multiple people. Y'all could hang around each other and stuff, and then they'll go and take your ideas, and or like, let's say you have an idea to start a business, or you have an idea to let's match clothes and go to this event, right? They would like the idea, they love the idea, but they would rather go do this with another friend group than to go do it with you. So you peep this shit though, but because you're not like full of drama, you don't always speak up about it. So you peeping how they treat you different than other people, but you just like observe, right? And over time, this builds up. You know what I'm saying? It's just building up, and you're like, what the fuck? Y'all don't really fuck with me how you say you do. You know what I'm saying? At one point, you just like, I deserve more, because you're waiting on those things that you talk about to actually happen, those things that you bring to the table to actually grow, instead of it being taken away from you. Like, they know what the fuck they're doing. That was your idea. Um, like, it's really fucked up. And so whether they are super aware of how you feel about it or not, they still know what they're doing. Okay, like, they might not mean to hurt your feelings, you know. That's what I'm getting. And so that's why these people are still confused about why you're acting that way, because they don't think they did anything to hurt your feelings, but they still, it's like, you know, when you're immature, right? Sometimes you do something, and even though you didn't mean to do it, you deal with the consequences of it. But somebody that's immature would feel like they shouldn't have to deal with the consequences because they didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? But this is just how things work sometimes. I mean, if you do something and it affects people a certain way, they might not want to be involved with you no more. And that's just how shit works. I mean, it sucks sometimes, but that's just how shit works. And so, you know, that's what I'm getting. These people haven't really like matured enough to see, damn, this is just what I deserve. Even though I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. They so caught up in trying to prove to you that I didn't mean this, you know, so they won't have to deal with the consequence. But who gives a fuck what you meant? You still did it and you might do it again. And, you know, that's the type of shit you do. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, um, with the 4 cups here, though, this is you, the man at the table. You can be a woman or a man, take how it resonate, but I'm getting that there's something here that you've been providing, though. Like, you've been bringing a lot to the table. You see, he has his own cups. And I'm getting that this is like a bar. Like, this energy is like he's sitting at a bar or a restaurant. He's already he already has enough of what he needs. And then somebody else is trying to bring something else, but they see, damn, well, is my cup even worth anything because you have enough? You know what I'm saying? And they feel kind of sad about that because they're like, damn. So I'm getting that you're tired as fuck. You're tired of this shit, right? You're over it. You're over it. You've done a lot of fixing and hammering and trying to make shit work, putting band-aids over shit that even you knew it wasn't gonna stay. Look, you know, you put in that work, right? It's draining to never get that respect, to never get that recognition. It's draining because you're like, what am I even doing it for? Do I even matter? Do I exist? You know, you start questioning yourself in those type of environments. Okay. And so instead of you questioning yourself this time, though, instead of you questioning yourself, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Instead of you questioning yourself this time, you really decided to listen to yourself and trust your own intuition. And you stood on that shit. And that shook them. That shook them out their motherfucking boots because they're like, damn, oh, they know, they know. Like, they're actually not stupid. How long have they been aware? You know, like, it kind of is raising flags like, damn, how long have they been aware of what I've been doing? Okay, now they feel bad about it because they thought they were getting away with it the whole time. That's the energy I'm getting from this. You see how her face looks? It's like, damn, I was gonna come back and give you what you wanted. So it's something here that you've been vocal about. You've been telling them, hey, like, y'all got me fucked up. One day I'm gonna leave y'all ass. One day I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Today was that day, bitch. Today was that motherfucking day. And they're like, what? But I got it right here. I can do it now. I promise. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they, nigga. And as they're doing this, it's almost like they're just now fully seeing the big picture. Like, oh my God, this was my supply the whole time. Like, I'm nothing without this person. We're nothing without this person. We have to fix it, you know? Like, that's the energy I'm getting. So now they want to come back in and make things right with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, okay, now that I have all this stuff, maybe I should give back, you know? They're starting to learn something here. They're learning that when you receive something, you don't hog it. You don't keep it all for yourself and be all selfish and shit. When somebody gives, reciprocate that shit. Like, appreciate it. Don't be taking stuff and leave, you know, damn. Then we got the Three of Pentacles right here. So yeah, like, work together, cooperate. Don't be like, oh, I'm just getting, this person was really hard to work with. Okay, like partnership out the window type shit. Five of Wands in reverse, it's like conflicts constantly happen, like, and it was being caused by them, caused by whoever you were around. You didn't even have to be in all this conflict, but it's because they were so naive to shit. They thought you were never gonna leave, and they thought this is how things were supposed to be. It's okay, you know. But it's also a big part that you played in it too, because you were allowing it. And you also learned a lot in this situation as well, about like when to speak up, because the more you allow something, because we're all in the moment right now. The future don't exist yet. The past is gone, right? So right now, if something ain't right, fix it now. Because the longer you wait, the longer you let something happen, the more of a pattern it's going to be. It's almost like, I'm getting the analogy like when you braiding hair, right? You braiding your hair. If you mess up right there, you can't just keep going. You need to fix that shit. Because when you're done, you're going to see the bullshit when you're done. Then you have to go back and undo it and do it again, right? So that's what I'm getting, like, when you see something wrong, fix it. Because like, people are programmed, right? The more that you do something, it becomes a habit, and then you eventually, you don't even think about it no more. It's just a part of you. So if you see, especially somebody that you love, okay, it doesn't even have to have anything to do with you. If you really love somebody and you see them going in the wrong direction, it's okay, like, to speak up. I know nowadays people like to be like, you know, mind your own business, and, you know, this is my life, da da da. But who gives a fuck? If you love somebody, speak up. Like, and that's just the realest shit I can say, because people get too caught up in what other people might say, and you worried about judgment and shit. Like, okay, even if you think you can label me controlling or I'm in your business, but it's because I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, love is the most important thing, is what I think. You know, that's just my opinion. But so, any advice? Because we did definitely get the tea, okay? So some advice, we got the Six of Wands came in reverse. So I'm getting that, stop trying to win everything. It's not about winning, it's about the bigger picture. So take this victory, like, victory is more about what is the overall goal that you have right now. And once you reach that goal, that's a win. It's not about the little details all the time. Excuse me. Okay, it's not about the little details all the time. For those of you who are on here, you're more than welcome to ask questions. I don't even know if the comments are like, oh wow, YouTube has changed a lot. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, you're more than welcome to, what the fuck, hell no. You're more than welcome to ask them. I'm going to, I don't even know how to work this shit no more. That's crazy. I'm gonna just put the Q&A thing. So okay. Uh, can it move out the motherfucking way? I guess not. Okay, so yes, I'm doing $5 questions right now. You can ask any question, as long as it's not like, I mean, yeah, ask any question, but just know that nothing is set in stone, and you got to take it how it resonate, because I'm not about to do no pure yes or no, or no, like, like health questions and stuff like that. Am I going to die? Am I going to live? Shit like that. I don't do those readings. Okay, but you can ask any question that you like. Send $5 and go ahead and ask your question until I'm off the video, of course. But so what advice does the collective need to hear? The King of Swords came in reverse. So I am getting this dominant energy. I'm getting toned down on how vocal you are. Like, I feel like some of y'all are in a space where you need to be heard, okay? And like, it's because you've not where you need to be heard, you need it to be heard, right? And I feel like you already expressed yourself, but since you already did it, it kind of boosted you up. Like, you gassed yourself up because you like, damn, you know, I talked my shit. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to calm back down. Because after you do that, it's easy to just keep going and going and going and like, okay, also this, also that, you know, just keep talking shit. But it's time to sit down, okay? It's time to like, there's a time and a place for everything. Know when to speak and know when to just observe and know when to just chill. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not a game. Like, you don't have to always play a game, you know. I am getting that you know the truth about stuff right now. Like, don't second guess yourself. Right now in this moment, if you're listening to this, you know the truth. You know the truth. So stop doubting your intuition. And it's not just your intuition. You already had a conversation with this person as well, or with this group of people. So if this has already happened and you're still like riled up a little bit, calm down, okay? Because I'm getting that whatever happened out of that situation, you've gained the clarity that you needed. If it pissed you off even more, that's a little different. But still calm down is what I'm getting, because like you're going to end up messing some shit up for yourself. Because like really it's about like at some point just let them go. Let go of what doesn't serve you. If you need to block, if you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. If you need to move away, like do what you gotta do. But this is your life and we create our own reality. Everything's a choice. We do not have to be stuck in nothing. So that's what I want to say too. Don't feel like you're a victim and that this person controlling you or anything, because it's not. Like, if you're super confused still, maybe you need to take a step back and really isolate a little bit, you know, go into your hermit mode, okay? But I am getting what you know right now is what you fucking know. The Four of Pentacles, you know this shit. This is somebody that's standing on it. Like, I know what I'm talking about, okay? You know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't, look, I'm about to spark this blunt up because some of y'all need something to ease the tension, because it's something here. Y'all about ready to pitch one for real. Y'all about ready to set some shit on fire for real. That's the energy I'm getting. And y'all can still ask y'all questions even if it's off topic, okay? Because I know that like I'm talking about some crazy shit right now, but play some music or some shit. $10%. I found out 10%, y'all. Can y'all comment or something? Because look, I'm just confused. There's like 2 or 3 views. I keep getting views coming in and out. Like right now it's on 0, right? But then 2 will pop up and then it'll go back to 1 and then I'll get 3. You know, so I want to know, is these the same people clicking in and out the video, or are these different people? I don't know. Because I'm like, but I'm also confused. Is it glitching? Is anybody looking? Hell no. Hold on. So, what you know right now is what you know, though, for real. Some of y'all really dead ass need to be like vibing the way I am right now. Like, this pause is for a reason, because the energy is rising up so fast. Like, you just want to slow down so you can be more intentional. Because I'm getting like, man, you've been through so much. You've been through so fucking much. You've been through way too fucking much. And I don't want to say too much, but damn, like, you're like, do I deserve this shit? Is this what the fuck I deserve after everything I'm put in? The energy, the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Do I deserve this? It's spiritual warfare, y'all. It really is, because it got you second guessing who the fuck you are. And when you know you're a great person, you know that you really are very unique and gifted. And you try your best. You really do. You goddamn, the people I'm talking to, fuck that trying your best. You are the best. You know you the best. The fuck? Can't nobody play with you in the field that you in. The shit that you do, you the best. And I'm getting that these motherfuckers try to play with you. Like, that's how you feel. You feel played with. You feel like taken advantage of and just done fucking wrong. Regardless of whether they were aware or not, you should have been fucking aware playing with somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting like. Motherfucker. You've been through a lot. And part of you, like, because you're such a good person, you have a very, like, your heart, man, it's light as a feather. You love people. And I'm not saying you're a people's person, but you just have love for people. Okay, you have love. You're genuine, right? That's why you just really, when somebody fuck with you, and you know somebody fuck with you for real, you can take it there. You really can, and you know it. And that's why I'm telling y'all to take some breaths, for real, because I can feel this shit. A motherfucker been having you crying. A motherfucker been having you up at night. Okay? You don't deserve that shit. But at the same time, you do, because guess what? You just don't know what's on the other side. You just don't know that, like, I know you hear this shit all the time. I know you do. Like, you tired of overcoming shit. Like, nigga, where is my cake at? Where is my reward? And yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. It's coming, y'all, because that's why you so mad right now. This is a reflection. Like, the energy you feel is a sign that it's time now. Time is up. The time is up for motherfuckers to stop playing with you, and time is up for people, like, all this stuff you've been letting people hold. You know, y'all take this how it resonates, y'all, but it's like, you've been letting people, it's stuff that you know you're supposed to have, stuff you know you deserve, situations, like, come on now, it ain't gotta be tangible things. These are ways you know you're supposed to be treated. You've been letting shit slide for too long. And I hate saying too long, because everything is divine timing, but y'all know what I'm saying, y'all. And that's why y'all are so mad, and you kind of mad at yourself for letting it happen so long. And that's why your shit is on the fucking way. That's why what you've been praying for, what you've been working so hard for, is on the way. It's actually already here. You're done waiting. Just pay attention to yourself right now. You're done waiting, bitch. You are done waiting. Like, look, the neighborhood is quiet right now. I'm outside, but like, look, I'm about ready to fucking yell, cause I'm talking to somebody right now. For real, I'm talking to somebody. You are done waiting. You're done waiting. Time, like, I'm calling your name up. You're coming up to the fucking stand. Like, it's time, bitch. It's time. Like, I don't know. And I gotta cuss right now because I'm trying to get it to your head, get it through your fucking head. And I feel like part of y'all is like still like, y'all, are you talking to me? I'm talking to your ass. Look, and I look a hot mess right now. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I am talking to you. What you want, what you been wanting. It ain't about what you want. What you've been wanting has been on the way. It's here now. It's here now. That's why certain people, you had to be like, hold on, are you really for me? That's why, man, the reason you allowed it to happen so long is because you was having fun, y'all. It was fun. You were having fun. Let's just be real. In the process, it was like, shit, this person cool though. Even though I know you might be on some snake shit, you actually kind of cool. So let me see. I hope you not what I think you are, but you know what I'm saying? We have fun doing this shit. It ain't always torture. But when it all ends in a way that we really, cause we don't want the fun to end. We never do, right? When it ends, sometimes we just be mad as fuck. We be like, bitch, fuck you. You know, but really we knew the deal. We knew we couldn't trust these motherfuckers that way. Like, you have to handle people accordingly. You really do. And you're learning that. You have learned that. So when I said you were having fun, it's like, okay, now the fun is over now. Serious shit is on the way. Like, I don't think you're supposed to be going with me to this level because you gonna fuck some shit up anyway. So bye. You know what I'm saying? This just literally what I'm getting. That's the energy. Some of y'all are not leaving the people behind that you're questioning because it was really a test. Like, all of this is a test to see who's supposed to stay and who you should let go of. And some people passed the test, some people didn't, you know? But the next step is you actually walking into your divine purpose and everything that comes with that shit. So be ready, y'all. Be ready. Be fucking ready. Be ready. You have no choice but to be ready. Like, it's here. Like, and you are ready. Like, you are ready. You are ready. So I wonder if that was popped up, if that was there already. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that on the screen. I'm gonna stay here for a good at least 5 more minutes, unless some more messages come out. You know me, shit. It's 4 a.m. already. But yeah, if you have any questions, my Cash App is Lene Outside. Send $5 and put your question. Go ahead and send me your question. You really can put it in the notes on Cash App, but you can also, you can also comment and put your Cash App beside the comment so that I know who did what and whatever, you know. My first time doing this, so let's just see. I'm not expecting anything. So I'm done with the cards. If any channel messages come up, then cool. I just wish this thing would get the fuck out the way. Like, damn. But yeah, y'all. Been through way too much to let a motherfucker play with y'all. Some of y'all, like, are y'all even aware of y'all's status on another realm? Like, right now, on this realm, people might look at you like you lame and like you ain't got that much and, you know, whatever. Because they got more money, more clothes, or whatever the fuck they have. I don't look. Even people that got a fucking iPhone think they better than motherfuckers that got an Android. Like, let's be real. Just shut the fuck up. We like what we like, and that's just how it is at the end of the day. And then even if you want something that somebody else has and you don't have it yet, just know it's just not that time yet. And everything that you want is coming. It's just God is preparing you right now. God is preparing you, and you have to be willing. A lot of the time when we start resisting, that's when our blessings are delayed. When we resist feeling the pain that we feel, all the lessons that we need to overcome, like all the stuff you be suppressing, you know. um like I said, when you were having fun with these people, you knew something was off, but you were just having fun. That's a distraction at the end of the day. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. Let's just, like, I'm just being real. I'm not trying to persuade nobody to not have friends and stuff. But me, I ain't saying I don't have friends, but I don't, in general, I don't fuck with people. Like, because people are people. People be peopling, you know what I'm saying? People just be peopling, and I rather not. I rather deal with people I love and I know they love me, versus people that looks cool, and you know, they might have something interesting. I don't know, like, just the shallow shit. But I mean, if it happens naturally and I'm naturally drawn to that, then cool. I mean, but I'm not finna force myself to make no connections just because I want to have friends. Like, that's dead, you know. You have to be your own friend first, you know. You have to be your own everything first before you can even experience that on the outside. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, y'all. I be oof, and it really has grown, but then right now, like, I'm not taking care of it because I ain't gonna lie, being a mom is exhausting, but it's fun at the same time. Have y'all ever done something that you know you tired as fuck and you wish you could get a break, but at the same time you don't want a break though, cause like you enjoy it so much. You know what I'm saying? That's how being a mom has been for me. Like, I love being a mom, but it's exhausting. But damn, I don't even want a break. I can't imagine a day without her right now. Like, let's just be real. No, my baby, no. Okay, y'all. It's 4:08, and I'm about to stop this at 48. Well, about to be 49 minutes and some change. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Okay. Um, I'm gonna start doing this every time I go live. Even if people don't do the little question thing, I'm gonna just offer it. Okay, because you never know. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in for real, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you like to donate to my Cash App, there it is on the screen. I appreciate you for tuning in. I hope I helped you in some kind of way. And come back and listen to this message as many times as you need to, because I know it may be a lot to take in. And sometimes when you listen more than once, just like you listen to a song or something, you hear it differently and you get a different message. Some of you may need to take notes as well. You know, everybody's different. um but I wish you all the best for sure, and I'm sending love and light to all of you. um And yeah, peace.